Y'all, this episode of Sistas is just so unbelievable. I didn't even set up no camera. No, I didn't even set up no lights, no nothing. We going since Tyler Perry want to relax on his writing and not have a developed story, I'ma just lay here real underdeveloped and do this review. So let's just get into it, shall we?
Man. Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming in with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
Hey, Linda girl, what's going on? Thank you for joining me. Y'all make sure that y'all are liking the video, comment. Let's just chat because Tyler Perry is about pissing me off. I'm about telling y'all this. This episode is dragging out more of the buffoonery. It's really irritating me. Linda Gamble says, "How are you doing today?" I'm actually doing really good here in the DC area. The weather was good. I had a very good day until I watched the damn show. But we're gonna get into it, y'all. So the episode starts out where Fatima is at home with Zach, and she's still grilling him about this alleged, kiss on the cheek, if you will, or him kissing Karen in this picture. First of all, the picture doesn't even look like they up in here kissing cousins. Okay, it really it don't even look like they kissing in the picture. It doesn't. You could tell that this is a setup. Now Zach is looking just as surprised as Fatima is about him actually being willing to do some stupid stuff like this. And it's Linda Gamble says it sounds like LAMH. Girl, listen, girl, the drama. But at least LAMH drama is ever so changing and it's real. Sisters brings up drama that is just so unreal. Okay. But y'all, so they're going back and forth, and Zach is getting pissed and he's just upset because he's like, I cannot believe that you would think that I would do this. And she's like, well, why does it look like this? Listen, I can't be Houdini and make you understand that this is if I'm telling you that I didn't do it, then you should just understand that I didn't do it. Either you're gonna believe me or not. So Fatima wants to sit there and have a back and forth sparring match with of words. And this man has told her that he didn't kiss this lady. So I don't know what magical word she wanted him to use for her to believe him, but he's like, "Girl, let me get out of here and get to the bottom of this because I don't know who is up here. Who told you? Who told you, Harpo, that I kissed this girl? Who told you this?" So she's like, "I don't want to reveal my sources." I'm like, "So you want to try to beat it out of him that he actually kissed this girl, but you don't want to reveal who told you. Mind you, you sitting up here believing somebody that you don't even know. Angela, who's supposed to be your friend, which I don't know if Angela really is your friend, sis, because Angela seems to only bring you a bunch of drama. She told you about Belinda. Now she come in here telling you about this friend, and she acts like this friend is, a valuable source of information. The girl is lying. Like, why this was so orchestrated, it ain't even funny. So Zach is getting ready to leave in a tizzy. She's grabbing on his arm, and much like the scene where they were in the gym, where she was so upset that Zach had to let her go, child. She he said, "Listen, just like in the gym when you told me that you needed your time and you needed to be let go, let me go. I need to go and get to the bottom of this." So at that point, for me, I would realize that he's not playing around. Like he must have been telling the truth. And then, girl, why do you don't believe your man? Believe your man over some random chick that you don't even know. That your friend Angela is like, well, I don't think she will lie about this, friend. Girl, you don't know this girl from a can of paint for real. And my thing is, Angela, how does your friend know so much about Zach and Karen? Why are you hanging out with somebody that knows Karen like this? And why is it that you didn't know that your friend was this close to Karen? And again, how does your friend know Zach and Karen's story so well? And how does she know that you and Fatima were friends? Riddle me this, Batman. That's why I'm telling you all this Tyler Perry stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Because if it comes out that Karen didn't know anything, then this is just a bunch of cockamamie BS. Okay. So moving on, Zach is storming out the house. Then we got uh uh Preston and Danny. Cause I'm gonna skip all the little dumb scenes where they just like, oh, and I know, and yeah, okay, all right, okay, what's up? Shut up. Yeah, all of that. Stupid, stupid. Waste of time scenes where we could have just gotten right to the juicy points and try to solve some of these daggone problems. Anyway, moving on, I digress. So Danny and Preston is at Danny's house and he's waiting on her. And he done cooked her dinner and all this stuff. And Danny is they're sitting down and talking. And they basically go back and forth over the I don't want to get married stuff. Because Preston is just like, well, I love you. You said you don't love me, but you love me, but you don't love me the same way that I love you. But why can't we just get married? And Preston, look, you ain't got to. What about boyfriend and girlfriend? Y'all just want to skip over that whole part. Like, y'all don't even know each other that well to be rushing down the aisle. So I get Danny not wanting to get married. But Danny, sis, you're dumb. Like Preston, she is an empty head weed head. Leave sis alone. She has no substance for you. Why do you want Danny? That's the biggest question. What has she provided for you beyond her Chinese wall around her bed? What has she provided for you that's really got you all shook up, sir? Except the ill nana. I don't understand why you so in love with this lady and you don't even know nothing about her. You done pay all you what you should have learned is that she's financially irresponsible. She's relationship wise irresponsible. You've seen her with at least two different men outside of you as you're coming over her house. So she is free with her vagina. Okay. Why are you trying to marry this chick? You basically trying to make a garden tool into a housewife. And this whole hot girl summer crap that she's talking about, Danny is just a delusional dummy. I'm sick and tired of her and her philosophy on life with everybody else, but she is just a ditzy, delusional dummy. All D's for Danny. Yeah, I'm about sick of her because you have a man, and I'm not saying that they kept on talking about marriage, marriage, marriage. Okay, cool. You don't have to get married, okay? But you can talk about courting each other. Why didn't we hear any conversations about, you know what, Preston, we don't have to get married, but let's spend time getting to know each other more. We haven't even really been out on a date. Let's be boyfriend and girlfriend. How about that? Because I do want to get to know you more because I really do care for you. Then she had to bring up and stop throwing going and getting married to Mindy in my face because you don't really want to marry her either. Girl, you are the one that was bringing up Miss Mindy. And this man has expressed to you that he wants to be in a relationship. He wants to be with somebody. He don't want to be playing around. So why don't y'all just say we courting each other? We gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. We gonna get to know each other, and then we gonna make it do what it do, and move to the next level if that's what we so choose to do. Okay, I didn't understand why that didn't come up, but y'all. Moving on from Danny because she makes my brain hurt, and I ain't never seen a woman that dumb. Like as many women out here that want somebody like Tyler Perry literally sat up here and laughed in our face Because that's what you playing in our face with all these episodes, talking about women, you talk to real women, and that's how you've developed these characters. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You must have talked to a bunch of women that were scorned. That's what you did. Why are none of these women in healthy relationships? Because you're actively trying to ruin Zach and Fatima every episode. I just don't understand it all. It's a huge mind f. If anybody asked me, and they didn't, but I'm gonna tell you. So moving on. So now we back at the office with uh Andy and Robin. Okay. Robin comes in, he about to leave and go to the bar, child, and he's like, please come have a drink with me. I did do two favors for you. I mean, you can go out to dinner with me. But she's so hell bent on, no, we're gonna keep it professional. We're gonna keep it professional. Andy, you an empty head hoe too. I can't. You just as dumb and tight as your suits that you wear with your boobs busting out. You know what you doing, sis. You up here being loyal and faithful to somebody that was married, knowingly married, all up in your house, dicking you down nightly, telling his wife that he was at the gym, okay? But he over here giving it to you every night and day. And he got, where is Gary's children? That's what I need to know. He got too much time to be over your house, you see. But he has kids with his ex-wife. Where's his children? Why is he not spending no time with his kids? He's too busy over here trying to take over companies to overthrow your potential suitor. I don't understand this. Where's Gary's children? Why he not spending no time with them? And then you don't want to go out to dinner with Robin after this man has pretty much given you his life's fortune to get your friend out of jail that he don't even know. Okay? He don't know Sabrina from a can of paint. But you are writing him off after he made one mistake. Now it was a big mistake because he did try you, sis. But you want to write him off, but he still did all this stuff for you. Despite that. But you still over here riding Gary into the sunset in your bed in the penthouse that he bought to control you. Knowing that he's done in the Bentley, you driving around in the Bentley that he's using to control you. All these things that you know that he's doing. He's actively emotionally abusing you. But yet it's okay because you're materialistic and the D is good. What? So Tyler Perry, the message you're sending with Andy is beauty with no brains and materialistic. Uh-huh. She plays on her independence because she's a lawyer. She loves her job, right? And when Gary was like, I'm gonna put you in the log cabin somewhere in Aspen. Shout out to T-Pain. He was trying to put her up in the house out there in the middle of nowhere, so they could start their life over because he got the coins, he got the money, right? But she didn't want to do that. She's like, Gary, I don't want to leave my career. I don't want to be a housewife. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But you're consistently allowing him to control you, sis. And don't think you slick. We didn't forget about him squeezing your ribs, okay? So also let's add emotionally abusive, physically abusive at times, mentally abusive. But you gonna stay mad at Robin who helped you and gave you money to help get your girl, girl. Okay. So then we go back to I got to all right, moving on from Andy and this stupidity. She finally agrees to go have the damn drink with him. Moving on. So Zach goes over to the hair salon. He trying to figure out who took this picture. He grilling Pam. Pam, like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he calls Karen to figure out where she at. Karen is like, he tells her, he's like, he asked her about the picture on the phone. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No, 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 no. He's like, you at this restaurant, you stay right there. I'm gonna be right there. She's like, okay. She knows that he's angry and coming over there. I can't remember. I'm not, let me take that back, y'all. I don't remember whether he asked her about the picture on the phone or not. So somebody correct me in the comments if that's the case. I don't think he did. I think he was going to wait until he got there to ask her about the photo. But my thing is, you hear him angry on the phone. Why are you not trying to stop him from coming over there and ruining your little date? You looking at you Karen is a piranha for drama. She thrives off of Zach being angry and Zach being out of sorts. And it's like, girl, why are you getting off on this? You supposed to be moving on with past the serenity over here. Cause don't nothing bother him. Okay. I don't even know why he's sitting at this table with your unruly behind. But she loves the drama. She thrives off of it. And I know Karen set somebody up to take that picture because she just cannot stand the fact that Fatima and Zach are engaged and they're happy. There would have been no doubt in my mind that Karen set that up if I was Fatima. Why on earth would you believe that this is true that Zach kissed this girl? Why would you believe that? And it didn't take you no time to agree that he did it. What's going on, Queen T? How you bees? Thank you so much for joining us. Girl, I'm just listen, I'm laying back because this, Tyler Perry's writing has been real laid back. So child, I'm gonna go ahead and lay on back and give my review, child. Ain't no setup or no lights, no nothing. We just gonna be here talking, okay? So then we have so he's gonna go over to the restaurant and check Karen, okay? So then we have Sabrina. Oh, poor little Tink Tink. Sabrina has Bio come over her house, child. And she has a nerve. Mind you, I think her and Bio went on 2 dates. 2 dates. And he hit on your friend. She's so beautiful. I want to see all of your friends because they're so beautiful. And you ask this man for $1.5 million. You got to be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. Did you just ask this man for $1.5 million, Sabrina? You and your pattern suits. You have lost your mind, ma'am. Okay? I don't know if Karen fake put your hair back in incorrectly. Your little braids, they look too tight. Okay? You did not just sit up here and ask this man for $1.5 million. Mind you, the only reason that you know that he has this money is because his money is in your bank. Mm-hmm. So you're very out of pocket, sister friend. Very sister. You are out of pocket. Like seriously. And he, of course, said no, as he should. Because my thing is, he was right. He's like, how do I know he's not gonna run off? I don't know him. And then if he's such a good person, why would Maurice be messing with somebody like Q? Tyler Perry, if you're watching this, because I know you probably not, but somebody share it with him. I don't know what you need to do. Snip this part out. Uh, let's wrap it on up with the Q and Maurice story. Wrap it on up with the Q, Maurice and Sabrina. Wrap it up, throw it in the trash because we're done with it. It's over. We're done with this story. Let's go ahead and put a fork in it because it's done. It's done. Overcooked. We're done with this storyline. It is dead. Ain't never gonna be alive. It's stupid. It's really stupid. It's a waste of our time and energy as viewers. I agree with you. She thrives off drama. I'm getting sick of them for real, for real. Girl, you and me too, child. I'm about over it. It's every week. It's like I keep coming back torturing myself, hoping that stuff would change. It's just insane to me. Cute Queen T says, "Who dresses them? They look like they come straight out of the worst thrift store." I'm telling you, he lingers on to one subject too dang long. Yeah, keep the plots flowing. Flowing meaning when you have something, solve it and then move on. Like I'm just so tired of this dragging out. I'm over it. It is so done and over with. Like, please stop the bleeding. It's giving amateur right now. Like, I don't even know how you still have a show on with this. I find it very disrespectful to me too, because I feel like he is like, I'm Tyler Perry and black people are going to support me because I have these actors and actresses on my show that they want to support. And I think he's hung on to that for so long that he thinks that he can just give us anything. That's why I don't watch the Oval or none of those other shows, because if they are remotely as trash of a writing plot as this is, I can't even get into it. I cannot. They need to say Q's name at one point. Right, somebody, because I think what he's trying to do is steer it into Q and Danny having something going on, because in this episode Danny even alluded to, I just need to get some D, or I need to do this, and I just want to get high and all this, after the whole situation with Preston when she called, which was a waste of our time, her calling Andy to talk about that. We don't care. No, nobody care, girl. Why did we have that scene? We should have just gotten rid of all of these scenes with dead air so that we could really, this whole fight scene with Zach and Aaron, you could have just worked through that in one episode. It was so stupid to me. Then we got Fatima. We're gonna moving on, because I don't know why Sabrina asked this man for $1.5 million and you don't even barely know him. Hell, he barely know your behind. Y'all ain't even slept together. And you gonna ask him for, not to say that, he will owe you that if you did, but this is just stupid to me. Girl, bye. Don't ask me for no money. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Then you gonna kick me out of your apartment? Then you and Calvin standing there. I got 87,000. Well, I got 20,000. Oh well. Yeah. 87,000 plus 20,000. I ain't the best of math. It don't equal $1.5 million. Okay? It doesn't. And why is the bail so high? I ain't the best in judge and jury, but I thought that most of the time it's 10% of your bail, right? So y'all tell me, I know that this ain't no $30 million situation, or more. I don't. Okay, let me move on. Let me move on, because they gonna get on my nerves. They gonna get on my nerves. So yeah, her and Calvin that having that conversation about how they gonna get him out of jail was just too damn long to me. It was too damn long. Queen T says she wants trash but don't want a man that wants more than sex. She's too childish for me. Yeah, Danny is an idiot. I'm so sick of her character. Thank you so much for commenting, Queen T. I'm glad that you watched the show too, because and you're seeing some of the things I'm seeing, because it's just absolutely insane. It's annoying. And Danny thinks that she gives such sage advice, and it's just stupid. She don't even know what to do for herself. Linda Gamble says it sounds like he did something illegal. So yeah, Linda, this is whole plot. Linda is one of my amazing moderators. Thank you so much. So she probably don't watch this crazy show. Girl, don't even get into it, because it's not even worth it. But yeah. So Sabrina and Maurice work at the bank. So Q is some guy that Maurice was actually doing the do with. And he set it up to make it seem like Maurice, he actually, Q robbed the bank, but Maurice uh fell for the okey doke and Q set him up. Q somehow got out of jail, which in a that would in no way of the world happen, where the person that actually robbed the bank is in jail and they let him out so that he can prove the people that worked there robbed the bank. That doesn't make any sense. But that's what happened. And so now they're in jail because he did some false recording. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, it's just the storylines are falling flat. It's just getting stupid. So then we get to the point where um Danny, Calvin and Sabrina are sitting there at her house trying to figure out, because Maurice calls them on the phone. So this whole scene was just a whole waste of our time. Maurice calls and he's like, "Well, I can't stay in here much longer." Blah blah blah. They're like, "We're trying to get you out. We're doing the best we can. Well, I asked Bio for the money." Y'all are wasting my time right now. Y'all are wasting everybody's time right now. You don't have the money to get him out. Y'all have this man calling you. Like, what are we really doing right now? My girl Angie is in the building. What's up? What's up, Angie? Angie says, "Hello, Shay Renee Online Mods in chat. What's going on? What's going on?" Thank you so much for joining us, sis. But listen, yeah, waste of time scene. So Danny comes in, Calvin exits, okay, because they ain't talking about nothing. Maurice gets off the phone. Maurice probably gonna end up signing something so he can get out of jail. I don't know why he's so upset being in there. I would think it would be a dream for him being up in there with all the men, but whatever. So Danny comes over. She has a kite, and she is like, "You want to get high?" And then Sabrina's like, "I'm just trying to get Maurice out of jail. I gotta focus on getting Maurice out of jail." Okay, y'all wasting time and energy and air and lines on this dumb stuff. Okay, somebody get Maurice out of jail, because this is just so stupid to me. So moving on, then we get to um what's her face? Angela and Fatima are sitting there talking, and somebody calls. I don't know if it's Andy. Yeah, Andy calls Fatima and tells her that Zach is on his way up to the little restaurant that they at. Sarah and get it, whatever. I don't know where the hell they at. But she says Zach on the way up there because she done just lied to Karen. Cause Karen sees Andy in the restaurant, because Karen is there and Andy so happens to be there with Robin having a drink. So she comes over to speak to Karen and Aaron. Child, that damn rhymes. So Karen gets up to talk to Andy and tells her, "Yeah, Zach is on his way up here." And Andy is like, "Why is he on his way up here?" She's like, "I don't know." Yes, you do know. You do know, Karen. You know exactly why he's on the way up here. So from that conversation, Andy calls Fatima and tells Fatima that Zach is on his way up there and more than likely he about to do something dumb. So Fatima is like, "Oh, should I just go up there?" She's over there talking to Angela. She's like, "Are you sure your friend is trustworthy? Like she know what she talking about?" And Angela's like, "Girl, I don't know, girl." Angela always, what do you know, Angela? What do you know, girl? Cause you're about on my nerve too. Cause you ain't brought Fatima nothing but drama since you came on the scene with the gangster lean and the drama. Ooh, ooh. I don't understand. So Fatima, like, you know what, F this. I'm going up there. So she gets her keys and Angela, well, I'm driving. So they on their way up there. So Zach comes in the restaurant, storming up in there, child. And he's like, "Karen, tell me the truth. Did you have somebody send a picture to Fatima?" She's like, "Huh? Calm down." So she's purposely not answering the question. So I'm like, "Karen, answer the damn question. Do you know anything about it or not?" And she's like, "Why you in here?" And da, da, da. You you wasting my time, girl. You wasting my time because you know you did it. You dragging this out more than it needs to be dragged out. So Aaron over here, like, you don't need to be talking to her like that. Let's leave her alone. And he's like, "I'm about 2 seconds off you. Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business." So Karen is like, "We're leaving. Now you want to leave? Now you want to leave, girl?" Aaron asked you about leaving earlier because he knew that the drama was going to come on. Like, answer right, Angie. Answer the damn question, Karen. Answer it. Like, why are you dragging this out? This is so stupid to me. So she's over here playing games. Zach pushes her back down into the seat because she's trying to get, now you want to leave. You don't want to leave. You like the drama. And she's trying to make Zach look bad. So Zach is in here doing the most. Aaron gets up obviously now, and they get the fighting and carrying on. And so then here comes Fatima and Angela coming in there. So I'm like, are you trying to get Zach locked back up or something? Like, why would you do that, Karen? What is your freaking problem? And I know you set this up because why are you dragging out answering the question? He said, "Listen, I just want you to answer the question. Tell me the truth. Did you or did you not have somebody take a picture of us?" And she like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about." Yes, you do. And I don't have to answer that. I don't have to answer. Why are you saying you don't have to answer that? Because you know you freaking did it. Girl, I cannot. I cannot. Lasheri Herndon says, Karen works my nerve. Girl, yes. Yes. And I hope I didn't mess on the web. Child, my Apple Watch is talking to me and I didn't ask her no questions, child. Girl, get off. Girl, be quiet, Siri. LaSherry Herndon. I don't want to mess up nobody's name, child, because I hate when somebody mess up mine. Um, she working my nerves too. She is absolutely working my very last of nerves that I have left for this show. But now, of course, they have a to be continued for next episode because Aaron and Dagon Zach up in having a rumble in the jungle, okay? Up in the restaurant, if you will. Child, Tyler Perry, get it together, sir. Get it together. These dead air scenes, Danny being stupid, Sabrina being an airhead, Andy being a sucker for Gary, like Fatima and Zach, you trying to ruin their relationship, and Karen being a busy. Stop. Cause somebody need to have a happily ever after. I'm just saying. I can't do no more. How much more you want us to take? And I'm not, and this is not how much more do you want us to take, meaning, oh my God, the suspense. No, it's you're pissing me off. And not in a good way. I'm over it. Child, Miss B in here. She about to get on me laying up here like this. Hey sis, I'm in bed nursing a cold. Just wanted to say hi. I saw you online. This cold medicine about to do its thing. Girl, you better send me your information. I'm gonna send you some respiratory blends so you can get it together. I hope you feel better, sis. Thank you so much for hopping on. I'm just on here letting Tyler Perry have it, sis. LaSherry Herndon says, please and thank you, because this is horrible. Yes, like I'm over it. I'm so over Tyler Perry and this stupidity. Close out some of this stuff. Get rid of Q. It's time to close that up. It's time to seal it up and let it go. Move let Preston move on if Danny is not going to be with him. Let him go be with Mindy, child. Or at least let them agree to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And what happened to the man that tried to beat her up? Where'd he go? I'm confused. So many undone storylines. And why was the guy that locked Maurice and Sabrina up acting like he knew Bio at that dinner? Why we ain't figured that out? They tried to allude to him being a part of some of the sex trafficking stuff that man was into, that cop was into. What is it about Bio? We ain't never figured that out. But we see her asking him for $1.5 million. And what's gonna go on with Sabrina and Calvin? Like, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. What's going on with the stripper and the kid? Is Karen's baby really Zach's? We have so many other things that we need to close up that could lead into newer drama, newer storylines. Then we got Zatima getting ready to come back. How you gonna link the two? So that lets me know Zatima season 2 is getting ready to come out. So that means Sistas is probably about to end soon. And we ain't solved nothing at all yet. Child. Y'all, I'll holler. I got to go because the more and more I talk about this show, it's about giving me a daggone headache. But thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank y'all so much. I just want to take the time to tell y'all I so appreciate each and every one of you watching my channel, watching everything with me, commenting, subscribing, liking my videos, and just hang rolling with a sister. And thank you for letting a sister roll with y'all. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment. Hold on, we got another comment. Let me talk to LaSherry real quick. What happened to Zach's tenant? Child, what's her name? That's another thing. Well, she said she ain't gonna mess with him no more ever since Madam said she was gonna chop her up and put her in the speaker, child. That's exactly what she doing. The one girl. Yeah, the girl that lived next door, the stripper girl. Linda Gamble says Tyler Perry soap operas is not good like the have and the have not, and that's why the haves and the have nots is gone because it got too ridiculous. The people said, hell no, we won't watch no more because this is dumb. But y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this show too, so we can all chat together down in the comments. And make sure you hit that replay gang down the bottom. Let me know that you have rewatched the video and let me know what y'all think. Should we keep on watching this? And what y'all think gonna happen? We gonna solve anything before this season is over? I need to know what y'all think. Let's talk about it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. And next time I won't be laying down, I promise.